This is Uncle Venti here for the Art Sale Show. This is the tool portion of it for March the 31st and April the 7th weekends. The first thing that sale that we went to on the 31st was the farm sale that I actually bought the asbestos cutter last year from. From there I purchased a 2B barn jack, screw jack. I paid $10 for it. It's worth around 50 bucks.
They had two others of those in different sizes, and I wish that we had bought those also, but we did not. Maybe next year.
The second yard sale we went to, I got a couple of old spoke shaves. These are John Booth spoke shaves. I paid $5 each, and they're worth about $20 each.
They've got nice brass fittings on them.
Yes, and also I bought a draw knife for $5 as well. It's nice and sharp, and it's worth around $20 as well. Then we went to another sale that we just sort of freestyled. We were just driving around.
Happened along, that's right.
Happened along, and it wasn't one we were intending on going, but he was selling a bunch of tools, and a good portion of this is what I bought from that person. The first day we went, I bought the items shown here. I bought a large Prentice Bulldog jack, or Bulldog vise for $20. We got a Western Lock Company for $10.
Can you guys see that? That's so big.
We sort of bundled it, and he threw the flashlight in. That's an ever-ready flashlight.
Really nice vintage. It works great.
I got a couple of Stanley spoke shaves. One is a flat and one's a curved, and I think I paid $15 each for those. And a couple of Jeweler's back saw. I think I paid $5 each for those. And this is a razor strop. It's a 4-sided razor strop. I bought that. I think I paid $15 for that. It's very nice. And he also gave us a couple of fids for
weaving rope.
It's for separating the rope so that you make loops and so forth with
and pull it through and make netting or whatever. People use it in boating. So
that's what I bought the first day from him. And the second day I bundled all this for $65.
Oops, I'm gonna have to stand on the other side, I think. But there we go. I wanted to get them so they could see.
Get on the other side.
I know, but let them see all that. Wow. Okay.
All right. What I got was I got a 2-man tree saw. That's a Diston 103, I think is the number on it. Also,
it's very old. That Diston saw.
Single-handed. It's probably worth $30 to $50. I paid $20 for it. This is a single man saw. I think I paid $5 for that. It's probably worth maybe $10 or so forth. I got a whole bunch of pipe vices and pipe clamps and bar clamps and one C clamp. He gave me those for $5. This was the second day of the sale. He's trying to get rid of some stuff. I got a.
I'm shadowing it. Let me go over here. See if that works better.
A pop rivet tool for $5. I got a sheet metal tool for $5. I got a set of cold chisels for $5, and I got a concrete chisel for $5. I got a set of extractors, screw extractors for $5, and the rest of this. Well, I got a roofing tool. This is to remove the shingles. I think I paid $5 for that as well, and I paid $2 for $1 each for those. Those are homemade scrapers, and I think the rest of this he threw in for $2. The rest of the items shown here. There's a ladle. There's some screws, some bumpers,
door stop
bumpers, and a hasp, and paintbrushes, and steel wool. This plumber strap,
strip some of that
strip.
tape. That tape is kind of nice.
This is some duct tape, some staples, and parts to a router base. This is a level for bricklayer. This is a soldering iron, a ladle for lead work.
What are those things there in the middle?
This is for sharpening, honing, some lathe tools, and these are for dressing up stones to clean them up.
Wow, that was a lot. Oh, there's more.
There's more over here.
there's more in the box.
This is a push-pull drill or screwdriver. Push-pull screws or drills into wood. There's no name on it, but I think you thought this was a Stanley, I think. This is some sort of roller. Could be up for a washing machine or some industrial roller.
Application, something, right? He didn't know what it was either. He had done a lot of work, had a lot of tools, has a company, so that does construction, and
yes.
we had worked on boats for years.
Worked on boats, mostly boat working tools. This is a scraper.
That was pretty.
This is a Stanley 12.5. It has a rosewood bottom. This we actually paid $25 for. It's a very, very nice scraper. This is a Mifer plane. I paid $5 for that. This is a molding plane.
An older one.
An older molding plane. It's for round. This is a Sargent jack plane. Paid $5 for that as well. And this is a sickle. Paid $5 for that. Most everything you wanted $5 for. And this was a level. This is a distant level, and I think I might pay $10 for that. This is a salesman sample of various trees.
Of exotic woods.
Exotic wood, ranging from, and it gives you the density of them and a sample of all the woods. And there's quite a few in there. I don't know exactly how many are in there.
I looked through them, really neat.
But they range from...
A lot of them I never heard of. No surprise there.
Yes. It's a very good sample.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
And it gives the density of each one of them.
Why would you need to know the density of the wood?
The strength.
Like
The strength.
Oh, porosity
Like
or
ebony
something?
is probably the most dense.
Oh, I see. Hardness, all right.
Oak's around 50.
I see.
And ebony's like 70 or something like that.
So all of that we paid $65 for, is that right?
Yes.
All that stuff we paid $65 for, so we did pretty well. And he was so informative and such an interesting man. We really had a good time there.
Right.
In addition to getting the good deals.
Auntie Kay actually picked this up out of the junk. This is a Milwaukee worm gear saw, and it actually works. It's got a frayed wire, but it still works. I filled up the oil on it, and it does work. The gears are in reasonably good shape.
Yeah, I got that where I got that base that I'm going to make the table out of. So I figured if it didn't work, we'd toss it, but it did.
It sells online used for about $30.
Yeah, so free. That was good.
It's free. Auntie Kay wanted this. This was at a yard sale. It's a flashlight with a toolkit inside for emergencies, and
it's a flashlight. It's a good flashlight. It has flashers, and then it has some tools. You know, a hammer, a wrench, screwdrivers, X wrenches. I'm in the light again. Sorry, I'm a mess. Here we go.
There. Anyway,
so it's got a little. It's got everything.
They're cheap tools, but
but if you need something,
it'll work.
Even when we're out at yard sales, if we pick up something big and we have to take it apart, oftentimes they don't have a screwdriver or a Phillips head screwdriver or whatever we need to take it apart.
And it works.
It does work.
Flashes.
Yeah, I was at $5 for that. What a deal, eh?
That was this weekend. This is the April. We bought this.
Let me stand over here now. I'm in the sunlight.
All right, this is a corner clamp that I got. Paid $2 for it. It's
Okay.
It's a cheap brand, but
It'll suffice, right? It'll work.
Yes.
It'll get the
I
job
paid
done.
$2 for that, and then I paid $5 for this box, and the flashlight. These are our fishing lines. I go from, I think, 6-pound test up to 30-pound test. There's 4 different rows. Fishing line, and the flashlight is a snake light. I have one like this, and this is essentially brand new. So
What'd you pay for that?
Very useful. Paid
$5 for
the
all
whole
that.
thing. Yes.
Yeah, he loves those. He uses his all the time.
Yeah, it's very handy. And I think that's it for the art show for the first week and last week in March and the first week of
Well,
April.
the last day in March, essentially
Yes.
the first couple of weeks in April. We'll be back soon with more yard sale finds. Bye.
Bye.